Good morning friends, once again I welcome you in my YouTube channel. I'm Gautam from Susa. Today I would like to discuss you certain tips and some secrets about English communication skills. How can you enhance and improve your English communication skills? Before I focus on English communication skills, I would say a few words about its importance. Importance of English, it's written on the walls, written in the capital letters. In one sentence I would sum up: if success is your aim, English is the game. Fluency in English language can really take you to a great heights in this present world, in the present scenario. We all have deep desire to communicate, to articulate in English language, but sometimes we find it really tough. So I give you certain tips that would really be of utmost benefit for you to communicate in English language. The first thing is about English language. The very first thing you must keep in your mind: differentiate between written English and spoken English. Between written English and spoken English. See, the very first thing to follow is speaking in English is something absolutely practical. It is not the written English. It's not something cramming, mugging, the kind of syllabus we had in our schools, in colleges, cramming, appearing in the examination, getting scores and coming out with those flying colors. So written English is something different, and speaking English, it is a skill. It's like an art and craft. Speaking English is just like driving a car. The more you drive, better driver you become. If you suppose you want to learn how to drive a car, sitting in drawing room making notes on driving car can never make you a good driver. If you really want to know how to drive a car, you'll have to be on the driver's seat, take hold of the steering, come out and face the challenges. Crucial baby steps, small, humble steps, then it will really make you an outstanding driver. Same is with the English communication skills, with the spoken English. First, understand the difference between spoken and written English. Second thing I will tell you, start speaking for fun and fluency will automatically follow. Just begin it. Start speaking very small sentences, few words, small sentences with your friends, with your colleagues, with your customers, at home, outside, in hotel, in restaurant, wherever you find. Do not take any kind of stress. Start speaking in fun, and one day you will realize, wow, something you began in fun, it is becoming your habit. It's becoming your style. Even speaking in distorted English, start speaking in fun, and fluency will automatically come. Fluency will automatically follow you. Hope you will follow this tip. And the third very important thing is your thinking process. See, mind never goes at rest. We're always busy thinking one thing or another. While jogging, we are thinking something. While eating, even while sleeping, every time going to some new place, our mind is always full of thoughts. So try to change the language of your thoughts. What happens with we people? First we think in Hindi, then we want to translate that, then a tight gap emerges. It does not become fluency, it merely becomes a translation. So whatever new thought, new ideas come in your mind, anywhere, try to think in English and then see the magic. Once thinking in English, automatically you see the language is coming so fluently. The way leaves come to the trees, the way water gushes from the fountain. It's always about your thought process. So thinking in English. If you want to be fluent speaker, very important. Change the language of your thought. It means change the language of your thoughts. And next very imperative indeed is about listening. Listening in English or listening English, very important. See, it's the simplest of situation. It is not a rocket science. How can we speak our mother tongue, our dialect, simply because we had heard surrounding us people speaking. Simple equation is speaking, listening and speaking, listening and speaking. So try to listen more and more English. The world has gone so changed. It's so high tech. You have on your lap, you have got your smartphone, laptop is there with you. So listening, it will really improve your pronunciation, your word bank, your vocabulary, your body language, your confidence. When you are listening on television, those news anchor or other professional speakers, you also get to know so many other aspects of English language. Pronunciation, accent, body language, so many numerous things. So if we really want to be an outstanding speaker of English language, listening is of utmost importance. You cannot sweep this aspect under the carpet. Be a good listener, simple. Be a good listener for being a good speaker, very crucial for you. Then something is about very crucial. Another thing is words, vocabulary. Sometimes mind is full of ideas, but we do not find the right kind of words to use in the right context. So always get to know new words, their pronunciation. Do not go for the hoarding of those words. Use them with your friends. Wherever you find time with your new friends while using small sentences in hotels, restaurant, in shopping mall, wherever you find your time, try to pronounce those words, get to know the meaning of those words. So let the words be in your active memory. Very important word, the importance of words. The next tip that I would like to give you is about find somebody who can correct you also. Your good friend, your companion who understands English. Now we began speaking with the distorted English, but there's a transition from simple to sophistication, from simple to being sophisticated. Find somebody. Ultimately, you make some mistakes. You say, no, it's to be pronounced like this. The word is to be used like this. Interaction. Find somebody who can be your mentor, who can correct you if you go wrong. If you go wrong, somebody who understands English is very important thing is. So the next thing is about the body language. There's a language your speech organ speak. That's called spoken English something. And there's another language when you are not speaking, when your mum, you're tight-lipped, but the whole you are seeing a great story. That's called the movements of your whole body, your gestures, your postures, hand movements, the way you stand, the way you walk. Try to incorporate strong, positive body language also in your English language. And the another thing that I want to give you is about it's a body language, and then of course English grammar also. English grammar. English grammar helps you to speak correct English. It's very crucial. Try to learn English grammar in the most practical fashion, not cramming those grammatical rules only, but once you come into the rhythm, once you get into the flow, you'll all start speaking correct English as well. That's called learning English grammar for speaking correct English. And the last and the most important, last but not the least, the most important three things. First is speak, second is speak, and third is speak. Nobody can make you speak, it's only you, and only you can help you out to be a good speaker in English language. Wish you outstanding English language in the days to come. Thank you very much, and please do subscribe this channel, and I'll be giving you regular tips on English words, vocabulary, language and all. Thank you very much.